Hello everyone, I'm Ron Grant coming to you live and direct from Tortola in the Virgin Islands. You're watching 284 Media. Thank you all so much for your time. This Sunday, December 9th at 4 p.m., the HLSCC Community College will once again be hosting its annual Christmas concert. Of course, this is an opportunity for faculty and staff to present to the general public an array of talent that is being fostered at the institution. Today I'm joined by two members of the three groups, Dr. Allison Flax Archer and Mr. Andre Brathwaite, who are going to present to us what we can expect. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got here. My name is Kamal Haynes. Most of you know me from 284 News, but now you get to see me in a different light on my very own show called Health is Wealth. We have Joel Turnbull.
I don't want you to arch your back when you're pulling down.
Milton McLean.
First of all, right, your footwork.
Stephen Payne.
That was a 9 out of 10. I know you got the service down pat.
Steve Augustine.
You did a pretty hard workout today, so perhaps...
And as you can see, it's actually
you're feeling it.
Lonzo Boynes.
Taekwondo.
Adam Murrows.
I'll speak as if you're an absolute beginner.
I am an absolute beginner.
You are an absolute beginner.
And Seth Graham.
It bites. It will bite.
Get your water, get your fruits and veggies, and experience a wealth of knowledge about getting healthy.
The push was to understand whatever we need in the second district, or whatever we need even in the Virgin Islands, we have the capacity, we have the resources, we have the knowledge.
We have to improve our primary health care. What we have seen over the years, anybody could tell you this, we have seen a decline in the level of primary health care. That is the clinics.
I think party politics, political agendas after April the 24th should have been put aside.
How do you move government resources? How do you better understand the system? How do you get your piece in there first and so on to make sure that you get the most?
Folks will hear things about what we have in mind to get done for the district very soon.
The government who is responsible for all of these policies and programs, they're the ones who really have the handle for all of these things.
We saw the challenges in terms of how those funds were being misused and mismanaged. And we need to ensure that we have a transparent system in place to ensure that persons who need help are able to get help.
We are not going to be able to attract the kind of investment that I just talked about, that you and I just talked about, in terms of new money and new business, unless we clean this country up.
This fall, we're bringing you closer to the heart of democracy. Introducing Just for the Record, First 100 Days. We asked elected members of the House of Assembly of the Virgin Islands to account for their actions, successes, and shortfalls at this significant milestone since their swearing in. Find out starting Thursday, November 2nd at 8 p.m. Just for the Record, First 100 Days, exclusively on 284 Media. Welcome back, everyone, and thank you so much for sticking with us. As mentioned, we are joined by Dr. Allison Flax Archer along with Mr. Andre Brathwaite. Always good to see you both. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Ron. It's
Absolutely.
always lovely to be here.
As mentioned, on Sunday, for the first time in a long time, we're having the event on Sunday, December 9th at 4 p.m. at the HLSCC Community College Auditorium, the annual Christmas concert. We are going to be treated by three different groups. Of course, the College Chorale, the College Woodwind and String, and the Jazz Ensemble. I want to begin with you, Dr. Archer. Tell us what we can expect.
You can expect a lot of different. Each group presents a different genre of music. The Woodwind and String Ensemble is a relatively small group. It's more of a chamber group. We have 5 persons that are playing, so of course we depend on each other. We're all playing different parts, so no mistakes allowed. Okay. Or you're not allowed to know if we make mistakes. But yeah, it's going to be a bit different. We usually start the concert, and I hope that the group is able to set the stage. We'll be doing what we did last year, which was a crowd pleaser. We'll be using lanterns just to set the stage, just to set the Christmas feel, and then the next group would come on.
Wonderful. Yeah. And speaking of the next group, the man himself, Andre Brathwaite. First of all, I'm not going to side note this, but congratulations on your recently recognized Unsung Hero Award.
Thank you so much.
Wonderful. And you continue to contribute to the music fraternity. Tell us about the jazz ensemble and what you guys have in store for us.
All right, well, the jazz ensemble have a lot of energetic people in there, and we try to keep it moving, especially after Dr. Archer's group. They set the tone. We try to come on now and keep on building up. We're going to play about 6 pieces this year. I have about 3 drummers, so I'm giving them an opportunity to all get a chance to play and move around with the percussion. We have a pretty decent sized group. I think I have about 8 flutes in that group. It's a really large group, and everybody's been coming out. I think they're excited. Christmas time is that time of the year when people, your spirits are lifted, and we hope to again inspire the community, represent the college as we normally do, and we really expect. We hope everybody comes out because it's going to be nice. We're doing it at 4 p.m. because we know that night seems to be falling a little earlier these days. So we want to put it at a place where you can go to church in the morning and get something to eat and then come on up to the college. Just have a good time. I think it'll be really nice, man. I think something you don't want to miss.
Absolutely. Now, of course, we're going to have the College Chorale joining those 2 groups as well. I want to ask you guys, when you look at the transition of the various music programs across the territory, what are you most proud of when you look at the work that is presented on nights like this?
Are you starting with me, Ron? Okay, well, I will say that I'm extremely proud of what I am seeing. The students continue to perform at a high level in the different groups that they're in. I am particularly proud because I have within my group Lynette, who is a faculty member, but she was also my student when she was at the high school, when she was a high school student. And I would say, and I believe Andre will be able to back me up on this, she's one of the first bass clarinet players, and she's probably the best one and longest standing one in BVI. But she started out as a regular, B flat clarinet player. So particularly proud of her and being able to play with past students as well as newer ones as well that come and join the group. So talent is great. The BVI has talent.
And speaking of that, you both make up a very high level, I would say, of a musical fraternity, a number of persons. Tell us about that camaraderie, Mr. Backwood, and what that means for you to still be able to do it with the people that you perhaps originally started out with.
Well, it's really amazing. I mean, at the college, being that it is a community college, we were reaching out to the community. So you'll find that our ensembles are a combination of people in the community as well as students coming up. So you'll always see students that probably recently graduated out of the high schools, and we have a number of them. We usually have a good percentage of them that come into the college and they immediately want to be a part of one of the ensembles, whether it be the woodwind and string ensemble, the chorale, or the jazz ensemble. So we're always, someone that we invite them, especially when we have the concerts, to come to the concerts. Some of them, even in some past concerts, we've invited some of the high school groups to perform with these groups. So the students are, all excited to play with some of these, what I would call professional players. Also, even sometimes when we do things like outside events, like the jazz ensemble play for Queen or the King's birthday parade. On that occasion, a lot of times I mesh those 2 groups, the high school and the college group, so that they will get that opportunity. So it's really, that's how we've been working it over the years, Dr. Archer and myself. You're really trying to bring people in, and you want to always keep a high level because the people that are playing, they want to be challenged, and the people that are coming, they want to be challenged. So you try to find a good middle ground, and so that everybody can enjoy it and have a good time. So it's really been really nice, and like I said, most people, they try their best to find that time to say, okay, we have this practice, so they make it a priority to come, and I appreciate that the work that they do, because it's not just us. I mean, we're working together. So it's really a really amazing thing, man.
Amazing.
And it's a discipline too. It's a discipline in order to keep that practice time, come and be committed to performing and playing your part.
And that is one of the things that I'm immensely proud of, because when you look at the high school program, there is a difference in the performance with the music students because they understand that discipline. You see it transcend throughout their lives and their commitment to academia as well. On Sunday, December 9th, 4 p.m., viewers, you are encouraged to make sure you come out. Tickets are $25 for adults, $10 for faculty and staff. Of course, you can contact any member of the H. Lively Style Community College or members of the various groups, and tickets are also available at the box office at the college. So we look forward to a beautiful evening, and I'm encouraging you, the general public, to come out and witness a remarkable presentation of musical talents at the H. Lively Style Community College annual Christmas concert. Bye-bye.